Never say it's like this gigantic catapult. It's the first time it's ever been caught. We just had a disaster.
No, it was a nightmare.
If I don't run away from anything, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make it work. There you go.
Maybe it's just not worth it. You know, maybe we don't need to finish it.
Let's go, cowboy. I'm going to either have it fired or not.
Little People, Big World. All new Monday at 8, only on TLC. Carmel's client Jasleen wants it all. A red wedding dress for less than $3 grand.
There were only a very few dresses that I could show her.
Now the bride wishes she has more choices.
These dresses are really not exactly like the ones from my pictures.
The dresses that Jasleen pictures are in the salon, but not in her budget.
I told her about Panina Tournay, and she has some beautiful red dresses that were out of her price range.
Jasleen agrees to try a gown that she can afford. It's Carmel's last chance to give her bride all that she desires.
This is one of my dresses that, I want my bridesmaids to see.
At last, Jasleen's party has something to judge.
Oh my God. Wow. I think it's whole good. You like it? Pretty. What do you do in red? Wow. Yeah. I love the drop down wing. Yeah, I love the way it's like hugging my body over here.
The first dress, I'm not crazy about. I think she would go with something more elaborate.
They like it, but it's not the one. It really isn't.
She said that she liked it, but I think only because she was comfortable with the price.
All right, we're ready for the next dress. See you in a bit, girl.
Okay.
And then I think that she realized that, if she wanted to get the dress of her dreams, she was going to have to spend more.
You need to know exactly what your top line is.
I could go 4 or 5. I really can. But,
Okay, so
yeah.
you go 4 or 5, that would be
can.
better.
That made it easier because it was a total challenge.
Now that Jasleen ups her budget by $2 grand, Carmel has many more dresses in her sights, but the Paninas are still out of reach. And Camille's reluctant bride Marissa is finally seeing what her family thinks of her first gown.
Oh, Marissa, I love it.
It's pretty.
The first dress, I seem to be the only one who really liked it.
Isn't that stunning?
That is
I wasn't so sure that it looked the best on her.
Fashion director Randy sees if he can add some sparkle to the proceedings.
Nice to meet you. You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
It amazes me when a bride comes in and she doesn't get excited. So I have a dress.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
If you don't like it, that's okay. I don't
Okay.
sign it. I like to get my feelings hurt.
Marissa may be laughing on the outside.
I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it. It's the center of attention part of it. It feels like pressure, which is something I would have never anticipated.
Marissa's not loving the spotlight, and the family is lukewarm about dress number 1.
That one just didn't do me
You can
anymore.
tell. Sometimes you can tell immediately, right?
Oh, yeah.
You throw it to make everyone happy.
Wow.
That's sparkling.
Nice. That is sparkling.
Look how that fits you. And that's exactly what I said. I don't like the dress, but I love the fit. This is the quintessential wedding dress, and you put it on, and it's sparkly, and it has some lace on it, but it just wasn't me.
We like the silhouette of this dress, but not the dress itself.
It was actually a meaningful turning point. I started to realize that it actually mattered what I looked like in the dress rather than just what the dress looks like.
Marissa tries on her third gown as Jed buttonholes Randy for fashion tips.
I usually don't recommend corsage.
Right.
You know?
No, I agree. Well, I pulled Randy aside because he looked like he knew men's fashion as well as women's fashion.
I always do what color socks to match.
Ah.
There, I've got one on here.
Now that's fancy.
I tend to dress a little more flamboyant than most men would dress. So I try to give the guys something that works for them.
Jed is all ears for Randy's advice, but Marissa's not inspired by his pick.
You like to cheer?
I don't think so. It seemed to be more contemporary than I was looking for.
Sometimes it's very helpful when Randy comes in the room, but sometimes it's not.
She didn't find my dress on, but she didn't like it on the hanger. But I think she would have probably thought a little differently had she put it on.
While Marissa didn't appreciate the fashion director's vision, Sarah's bride Nancy is relying on her own style gurus to help her see the light.
And I think she's going to really base her final decision on what the guys think. I think the guys are going to be underwhelmed with this one. Totally what I expected.
See, now this is all 100%.
This is the
cotton and organic.
eco-friendly. This organic cotton dress is kind of like not so much.
Bottom kind of looks like my grandmother's table bottom.
Like I think I made this in the 80s in my home ec class.
Sad news.
As the appointment goes from looking for a dress to looking for a punchline, Sarah must determine if this group is here to buy a gown or to polish their act.
So when it's in the right size.
I think her mindset today was just to have fun with these three guys. So it's fun, you know, to a certain extent, and there are times when you're like, all right, enough with the jokes, let's move on.
Nancy's organic dress gets an un-eco-friendly reception. Coming up, a bride pulls a last-minute switch on the fitters.
My dress, I am wearing my cap leggings.
And Nancy's friend Josh gets in on the act.
You're gorgeous.